All right, so we're gonna work range of motion and working our upper body and strengthening our upper body. So sitting nice and tall in the spine, again, my pelvis is tipped forward because I'm lifted up on my bolster. Spine nice and tall. All right, we're gonna breathe in and reach the arms up, and then cactus the elbows. All right, so as we cactus the elbows, the chest lifts, the upper back is engaged, and we're stretching across the muscles of the chest. So just notice, breathe in, reach the arms up. So you might not have range of motion all the way here. There might be tightness from surgery or from radiation. So your elbows might be more here, and that's okay. So this would be your breath in to reach up. And then in the breath out, cactus the elbows as much as you can. Feel that lift of the chest. Do this a few times. Breathe in and reach the arms up. And then exhale, cactus the elbows. And then breathe in, reach the arms up. And exhale, cactus the elbows. Take another breath in, reach the arms high. And then cactus the elbows here. And something else you could do is start to move the elbows back a little bit and opening up the chest, creating more range of motion, not only in the back, but in the chest too. And then coming forward, maybe you close the forearms together. So you'll notice, breathe in and opening up the chest, pulling the elbows back, and then slowly go ahead and pull the forearms towards one another. So you notice mine may not ever close all the way. Again, even years past surgery. But this action of moving the forearms out and maybe moving the elbows back opens up the chest more, and then also stretching the muscles in the upper back. All right, so that's what we're doing as we're sitting. You can do this standing, you can do this reclining as well. We're gonna move to reclining and do some of that. So I'm gonna come off of my bolster. I'll put my block down, put my bolster on top of my block, and then come to recline on that. You could extend your legs long. And again, coming down after surgery, you could come up to your side and come down like so, and then roll onto your back to come down so you're supported, and then extend the legs long. All right, and then you can reach the arms forward and up, and again, your arms might not come all the way up. They might be bent, maybe you're even here. Then on your breath out, cactus the elbows and pull the elbows more towards the floor. And then breathe in, reach the arms up, and then cactus the elbows. All right, and then let's do this one. So letting the elbows drop towards the floor, the chest is really open because my back is lifted on the bolster. And then on my breath out, I'm gonna close the forearms towards one another, and then open up the forearms. Feeling that lift in the chest. I'm feeling some sensation across my ribs. And then breathe in as you're opening, and then close on the exhale. And then each time you're opening again, it's opening up in the chest. So you might have some scar tissue under here, some tightness in the chest from radiation. Just notice where you're feeling the tightness, and when it gets to be too much, so maybe you stop here. And then on the breath out, close. Open up. And then close. And then do this with your breath. And you can also do it this way if you're extending the arms forward. If you're bending the elbows back, moving them towards the floor, is another way to not only build strength in the back, and to stretch the muscles in the chest and along the ribs. All right, so we'll do some of this as we're standing. So again, to get up, I'm gonna bend my knees. I'll roll to one side. I'm gonna use my strong arm to catch me and push myself up. And then I'm just gonna move these props off to the side. All right, so standing nice and tall. Again, make sure that you're not dumping in your low back. You're gonna lengthen the spine. Stand with your feet hips width distance apart, maybe even wider, so that you're really steady from left to right. Stand nice and tall in the spine, really push down into your feet. And again, I'm gonna breathe in and reach my arms up. And then for this one, I'm gonna cactus just one arm. I'm gonna turn and twist towards that side. And then I'll extend that arm back and the other arm forward. I'll take a breath in here, and then that back arm I'm just gonna swing down. So range of motion, I can feel the stretch across the pectoral muscles here in the chest. I'll reach my arm forward and come all the way back up. And as I exhale, I'm going to cactus that one elbow. I'm going to twist towards that side. And then I'll reach that arm back and the other arm forward. And then take that back arm down. Turn towards center and then come all the way up. One more time on this side, I'll cactus the elbow. So this is the exhale. Turning as I'm twisting. As I breathe in, I'll reach the arm back and then the other arm forward. And then slowly lower this arm down and turn back towards center. You could do this with both arms too. Take a breath in, cactus the other arm, twist towards that side, take that arm back and the other arm forward. The back arm comes all the way down, turn back towards center, lift the arm up, and then cactus that arm, twist towards that side, extend that arm back, the other arm forward, and then that arm, back arm down, all the way up, and then lower the arms down.